welcome back to my channel. Welcome to those of you who may be new here, and welcome to a new video. So as you can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be an empty apartment tour. So for those of you that are new to my channel, we have been living in a 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment here in Valley Ranch in Irving, Texas for a year and 8 months. I cannot believe it. What started out as supposed to be like 6 months, and then we started building a house, and then it was supposed to only be a year, and then it went month to month, and now our month to month has expired and we are living in hotels or hotel rooms. So anyways, this is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment located at the Oaks at Valley Ranch here in Irving. It is in the Valley Ranch area, it's pretty close to Las Colinas. The reason why we chose this apartment was because as I mentioned, we were only gonna do 6 months here, and we were just getting a feel for everything. It is right down the street from the ice rink that our youngest plays hockey out of. So it was perfect location, 15 minutes from the airport, super awesome. So I just thought that I would do an empty apartment tour, one for the memories, and two, because I will say that I always go to YouTube to try to find like videos like this, especially when I'm looking to rent somewhere. So yeah, I just thought I would do an empty apartment tour for y'all. This apartment was renovated or remodeled before we moved in, so let me explain what that is. So it basically was a new refrigerator and a new washer and dryer, and then they put kind of a backsplash and like these random countertops and new floors in. So I will show you all of that, but this apartment is just under, it's like 700-ish square feet, and 1-bedroom, 1-bath. It does have laundry, so washer and dryer was provided, which was key for us when we were trying to find a place. And before we went month to month, it was about $1,200 a month, and that was we signed our lease in August of 2020. So, and then it was just our rent was about $1,200 a month. And then when we re-signed our lease, it went up like $35 a month for us to do an extension, which was an 8-month lease, I think. And then we ended up going month to month. And so right now we're at about $1,450 a month plus utilities. And we also did a covered parking spot for one of our vehicles. So yeah, I will flip you guys around and this isn't gonna take long because it's not that big of a space, but I'll flip you guys around and just kind of give you a tour. So here we go. All right, so you walk in the front door here. Let me turn the light on. You walk in the front door here. I feel like you guys are crooked. Ooh, so let me see if I can fix that a little bit. Okay, might be a little bit better. So you walk in the front door here, and you have a pretty good sized closet. I will say, like, this was part of their newly renovated, so they repainted this whole apartment, but like they've painted it so many times that like the paint is literally, as you can see, like falling off, and it has been. I will say that this is kind of an older, I still feel like you guys are really crooked here. This is kind of an older building, so I don't think you would have gotten, like if we did a 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment, and you'll see through here with like a newer building, I don't think we would have gotten as much like closet space and stuff. So you have a walk-in, not a walk-in, but like a pretty good sized closet here. And then you have bookcase here, and then you come around here and you do have like a sit-up bar option. We still just have one bar stool here because our son, as I mentioned, plays hockey down the street, and so we don't have to hand in our keys until tomorrow. But anyways, we still have a bar stool here and then some like detergent or whatever. But anyways, so you walk in, front door, bar stool, like sit up area. And then I will say that this is a downstairs unit. There's a down and an up. And the upstairs ones are vaulted and they have carpet. All of this is carpet. The only floor like this is in the bathroom and in the kitchen. So, so yeah, it's kind of old. They have this like on the wall. Fireplace, we never burned anything in there. So kind of the space. And then this had a pretty good size patio area. I actually have a video where we did this whole space out here and it was super fun. This might be locked. Nope. And then outdoor storage. This was kind of nice to have, and you have, there's a light in here, but you also have power in here, which was kind of nice, like for our boys to charge their scooters and stuff. And we are in phase 2, so that's a laundry like facility if you want to use that. Or don't have a laundry space. So just kind of give you a look around here from the back corner. And I will say, if you've seen any of our videos, we had a lot of stuff packed in here. At one point we had 4 of us, pretty much adults, 2 guinea pigs, and a golden retriever. And we had this place packed. So thermostat. And you come around here, and this is where the newly remodeled came in. So an old as heck dishwasher that barely worked. Older stove and oven. They just came today. We hired like move out cleaners. This was broken from the first day we moved in and they never fixed it. So this is their newly remodeled portion. And just kind of a spin around. That's this door is like broke, has been broke. Fridge. We did have an ice maker, which was nice. And then like the drawers, like they've been painted, but they're like really old. So really old cupboards. And then this door is supposed to be like the slide, but the little slider thing was broke off, so. And you have, we kind of use this as like our pantry slash like, closing on me, laundry. So washer, dryer. So these are new, but they're pretty basic. But they worked. It was nice to have, I guess. Coming back out, the old slider. I guess I could have showed you with the light on. Let me show you guys that again. Sorry. But yeah, just with the light on. And then like these old as heck switches. So then you come in here. This is the dining space. We had it set up for kind of an office space slash gaming center for our youngest. Then you come here and this was disgusting. We had, I mean, that's how they fixed the issue. We had a major leak actually on the other side in our closet and it ruined quite a bit of my stuff. But this is the hall, so you can go right into the bathroom, left into the bedroom, hall closet. And then this room I think is like a 15 by 10 or a 15 by 12. So ceiling fan, and then walk-in closet. The leak we had was from the other side of the wall, so it like leaked in here. It was disgusting. And then turning back into here. So one thing I want to point out is look at the, I don't know if it's going to show up on camera, but like the mold along here, especially like under the window, pretty sure that's mold. The windows are, well, first of all, the blinds are old as heck, but these windows, like look how old they are. I mean, you almost can't even lock them, and they're, you know, single paned, super cold when it's cold here. But this is, we were paying $1,500 plus utilities for this. So bathroom, like medicine cabinet, kind of older. Again, really old, like drawers under the sink, the lower counter, like lower cabinets. And then you have a bathroom closet. We don't have the cover on for here because we actually had a leak for the longest time through this light. It was horrible. So yeah, don't even get me started. Then bathtub, so let me turn the light on. So as you can see, their newly remodeled was to paint over the tile in the shower. So you can see how well that worked out. But yeah, that's basically it. So bathroom, little hallway, bedroom, closet. And we had a queen size bed in here, 2 nightstands, a Peloton. It's kind of mind blowing. A full desk, a big long dresser, and then another dresser here. It's kind of crazy. I can't believe all that fit in here. Definitely maximize the space. And then dining. Kitchen one more time. But yeah, that is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment at the Oaks of Valley Ranch. So hopefully if you're stumbling upon this video, you found it A, useful, B, maybe somewhat entertaining. But truly, like if you're watching this video because you're looking to, you know, lease an apartment from here, I will say that the leasing office was kind of a pain to deal with. Their management like went through millions of people of management. Like our youngest got bit by a pit bull dog, which I'm not saying anything about pit bulls, but he got bit by a dog. Come to find out, the dog wasn't even supposed to be here, didn't have vaccination records. Like it was like a whole deal. And then, and he got bit by a dog just passing him on the path, the walkway. One of my vehicles got towed twice, and it was actually a rental vehicle because my my fleet vehicle was in the shop forever. The first time they brought it back in the middle of the night, like they took it and then brought it back, and then they put it somewhere else and didn't say anything, so then I didn't know where it was. And then the second time, they had it towed, and I had to go to the towing yard in some random place in Texas and get it out of the towing yard and pay the fee, and then they did reimburse us for that. We had a flood. At one point we had huge cockroaches, mold, like definitely an older building. Like it's, I don't know, it's kind of crazy. So, I mean, that's just my 2 cents, but there are 2 pools on site. One pretty close to there's one in each phase. So there's phase 1 and then phase 2. So one of the pools is right next to the leasing office, which is right next to the building that we're in. And then the gym and the pool, the other pool are like in phase 1. So you pretty much have to drive over there. But the gym is pretty decent. It's pretty new. So recommend that. The people, for the most part, that we have lived around have been really awesome. They do allow, the one asterisk is they do allow smoking in their apartments. They are not a smoke-free apartment complex. So, you know, when you're living in an apartment, if you have or whatever, you know this, but you're pretty much, you know, it's like if you were in a house and somebody was smoking upstairs, you're gonna smell it in the downstairs. And so that was really sucky when we had neighbors that smoked. And then the apartment next door to us, they're not supposed to, like, it's in your leasing agreement that you are not to re-rent, like sublease your apartment. The guy next door rents his out as an Airbnb, and the office, like all of the management know this, they've known this for months, and they don't do anything about it. One morning there was a SWAT team outside. They told our oldest son when he was walking the dog to get back in his apartment, to get back inside, because this lady two apartments down had a meth lab in that outdoor space out there, and then she was mailing it through the USPS, like postal system. So, you know, and I'm sure that stuff happens everywhere, but the one thing that did catch me off guard was the smoking in units. I didn't realize that that was something that was allowed, and that we just, like, the smell, and it like gives me a headache, and I don't know what the deal is, but then it also makes your stuff in your house smell like that, you know. So nothing against people who do smoke, you know, I've very close family that does, but it's not something that I like want in my house. So just something to be cognizant of. And what else? I can't believe we've been here 1 year and 8 months, but we have, so pretty crazy. But yeah, hopefully this was helpful. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. While you're at it, make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't joined us on our crazy journey that we have going on all the time. And hit the thumbs up, hit the bell notification, do all the things. But let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.